Alright, we're back with Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Part number 15. We're continuing on, almost finished with this chapter.
Almost there.
Time to rescue the soldier, Meriden,
The soldier.
and fighter. There's a lot of escort, like saving and escorting in this game.
That's true. Yeah.
Like even in the Golden Deer, there's a lot of rescue.
Running around and yeah.
Yeah. Like in the first Warriors games, there'd be sometimes like a commoner, not a commoner. There'd be like a random person, or there'd just be like a random
someone
person as a side mission.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you could do that if you want, but in this one, it really pushes it.
Yeah. It's a lot of those missions.
Yeah. And I just want to, like, this is going on a bit ahead or whatnot. I technically haven't recorded that part of the footage, I don't think. I want to say, I could be wrong. It's been, I had edited this stuff like a long time ago. Oh yeah, a little better. Edit that
One
out.
of those
There you
things,
go.
you know?
Like in Golden Deer, I noticed in Blue Lions and Golden Deer, some things happen sooner in different houses. Because like something in Blue Lions happens sooner than it happens in Golden Deer.
Yeah.
And I also noticed that some you I guess encounter some people in different missions, or let's just say where you would in a sense had the opportunity to kill somebody in one story, but you meet them in a different place in another another
in
part
a
of the
different
story. I mean,
yeah.
and you can still kill them, or
Yeah.
in the sense of the tactic we're gonna be introduced to persuade them. Yeah, so there's like slight differences with the houses, stories.
Yeah. Yeah, the further I've been getting into Golden Deers, the more differences I'm seeing between my route and the Blue Lions route that Mark's playing, so it's interesting.
Just send them all.
Huh?
Send them all.
Attack! Everybody attack!
That's the thing I just end up doing at times. Is I just send like everybody this or that.
Yeah. You know,
Attack the monk.
at the end of the fight when there's only so many enemies left, yeah, I'll do the same. But to spread out my units, I do tend to like go off and do one thing with units and then have the other ones do stuff, so.
Right. Let's say I'll get to you in a minute.
Give me a second.
And I also noticed that a lot of these missions, they don't really grant you side units to go with you in these missions as much as they did in the original Warriors games. Because for the most part, you just have you mainly just have like maybe like 3 other units that you can control. But most of the time they would have units you can have, but you can't control them. but you still send them to go and heal or attack or this or that.
Yeah.
Like, I know it wasn't always the case in the first Warriors game, but there was it was more prevalent in the first one than it is here. And this one you just have the people you just have present.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Rocker!
That is true. Uh-oh.
What was that, Felix?
Too easy, huh?
Seem very happy about that. Everybody, time for escorts.
Mm-hmm.
After I figure this out.
Oh, yeah. Figuring out which one had to...
There we go.
Ah, nice.
As he leaves.
Well, it's still theirs.
Yeah. Moe.
Just be like, ooh.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You make a fine warrior.
I will say that
Yeah.
I will say they're taking their sweet ass time for development for Abdul though.
Yeah.
Kind of wish they, sped that up a bit. Taking a bit, even going Deer.
Yeah.
Like, there's conversation between Abdul and Shez, but
It's kind of...
I mean, I only say that only because we don't really, well, in terms of how far I've recorded in Blue Lions, and even, I mean, I'm in part 2 of Golden Deer, and like, besides Abdul giving encouragement of words of like being stronger and like criticizing people, of like how they're handling things and whatnot, it's like Abdul hasn't really
done anything.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah. I've kind of noticed that more in the Golden Deer than in Blue Lions. Blue Lions, it feels like there's a little more, maybe like later on, like just a little more, not interest, I guess. Maybe a tiny bit more backstory for Shez, it feels like. I don't know, with Golden Deer, it's been kind of like, what's the, why, what, where is, what is with Shez and like their powers? It's kind of like, it's not really addressed.
Well, not yet at least.
Not yet. I'm in chapter like 10 or 11 though. That's what I mean. Like,
well, you're in part 2 chapter.
yeah, part 2 chapter. I don't know if I'm in 10 or if I just got to 11.
Way much farther than me in Golden Deer for sure. I'm in part 2 as well. I'm Golden Deer, but I think I'm only in like chapter like 4 or 5.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, huh.
I mean, granted, it took a long. I mean, granted, in Three Houses, it was like a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like the only thing for Byleth is that um,
Hey, a new power.
you can wield the Sword of the Destroyer
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and the time rewind that you can get pretty early on in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. You don't really get much.
Nah.
Oh yeah, your hair and eyes turn green.
Yeah.
There's
About
that.
halfway through. Yeah.
Yeah, you dye your hair and you get contact lens.
Yep. Magically.
Magically. Yeah, I'm not saying being impatient, but like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some supports actually kind of go, well, not a lot, but like some of them kind of bring up the whole chess's powers here and there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forget to equip those.
You know. There's only so many of them. I forget to as well. Mostly just because I'm rotating all my units. So.
Right.
Hey, did you hear? We rounded up the last.
Oh yeah, and don't be surprised if we go from one support to another back-to-back conversation. It's like it stops black, and then when we get picture again, it's another support conversation. So don't be surprised if that happens.
A
in the
nice
future.
cut in between.
A nice cut. Fade in, fade out.
Fade out.
Something on your mind? If you object to their idle gossip, it would behoove you to speak up.
Also, Arvo's voiced by a chick, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
They're going with
I
that.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, they're going with that ambiguous, like,
Mm-hmm.
young male voice, but it's actually a chick
But it's
doing the voice.
yeah. Yeah.
My apologies. But could I ask you to join Gustav?
Guess there's only so many
Yeah, 'cause, like,
male voice actors who can do like a younger.
Well, from what I
male
hear,
voice.
young male actors aren't really that good, typically.
Well, also they grow older
Typically.
and then their voice changes, and it's like, well.
They try to replicate that, yeah.
I've got more free time these days than I know
So.
what to do.
You know, that's kind of the reason why was it they typically have like the female, like the male characters be voiced by
Yeah,
like,
do the
female.
males. Yeah, male voices.
So like even in Japan, was it Goku's voiced by, I don't know her name, but but Goku's voiced by a girl. Luffy's voiced by a girl.
Yeah.
You ever heard Luffy's dub?
I think.
Where we were going.
She does a pretty banging job, honestly.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Who is it?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Having to bury the dead by
Yeah.
yourself, are you? That's not
Yeah, I didn't watch much One Piece.
Perhaps not. The resting place is all I am capable of
I
offering.
think at this point it's just too much
Yeah,
to watch.
I think she did the original like 4Kids.
Yeah.
voice.
Okay. It's what I figured. Yeah, it's that VA.
Consuming flames of this war. As the one who authorized our battle
I guess we got fucking Vegeta voice in Zoro.
for their deaths.
Hmm.
Man, Luffy. Nice.
It's not like we made the decision. You discussed it for hours with Rodrigue and the others.
Yeah, because it was in Genshin Impact. Like, I knew Venti was voiced by a chick, but
Oh yeah.
These ends.
but I was like going through like some of the characters.
Bring back the lives that were lost here.
And it was
Mhm.
like I realized that Shingshou, dude,
Yeah.
True.
voiced by a chick because he's a young boy, because he's a
Oh,
young
yeah.
dude.
There's
Mhm.
no guarantee you'll actually achieve
I think there's a couple other characters from Genshin that are voiced
I cannot
by
show
female. I think
the cruelty
that are like young males or whatever.
Yet, if I do not claim this battle, and its
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like
I think Bennett was.
Yeah, I think Bennett's the only one. Because
Oh,
Razor's
yeah.
definitely.
That was the one I was thinking of. So.
Yeah, because Razor's definitely voiced by a dude.
Mhm.
I'm sure people will understand if you just
Yeah,
tell
Bennett
them the
was
whole story.
exactly the one I was thinking of.
There's no need for that. This burden is mine to bear. Mine alone.
To the main battle, huh?
Yep, Deliverance
Alright.
in the Valley of Torment.
Okie doke. Let's see if I
Loading.
can...
The scouts have
There we go.
returned, Your Majesty.
Loading's pretty quick in this game, actually, though.
Excellent. We're right
In
on
comparison, it feels like.
For now, everything is going according to plan.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out.
Well, they're using the same,
Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces.
the same like, was it graphics? Graphics and system like the first one.
Yeah,
So I imagine they're able to like make it do better.
a little optimized, yeah.
Been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
Yeah, because the first one took a little bit to load, but not that much though.
Yeah.
This one seems a bit faster though.
Yeah, and it could also be, though, that it is less to load. Like from, what's it called? Like the camp compared to, like, the school.
Right.
It's not really as big,
Well,
so.
We really have each other's backs out there.
oh, Sylvain, I love you, dude.
The point of no return is finally upon us.
I love all the Blue Lions, honestly.
Yeah,
You've made your peace.
And that was like the only one that was just like, eh.
Annette.
Blood spilled
Yeah.
today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus. The people of our home.
Well, I found her annoying when I first
That is our cause.
interacted with her.
We have
Yeah.
no reason to hesitate. Now move out.
But I'm just like, I love it. I love everybody here.
She grew on you.
Yeah, she did. She definitely did.
Yeah.
When I learned that she liked baking, she liked singing, I'm just like, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Adorable.
It's like, ah.
Yeah, with a little tease there. Next part, we're gonna be part number 16. We're gonna be handling the Valley of Torment. Tartarus. Okay, no.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll see you guys in part number 16.
Okay, bye.